It's the last icon on Fort Lauderdale Strip that's still here.
At the corner of A1A and Las Olas Boulevard,
A lot of memories.
sits a slice of history.
This was back in the 30s and 40s, and the Elbo Room was a tiny bar next to it.
Co-owner of the Elbo Room, Mike Penrod, took over the business in the early 90s. He says this eclectic dive bar is like a time machine that can take you back nearly 9 decades.
Well, the Elbo Room has been here since 1938. It used to be a one-story building, and this was actually a hunting reserve and a place where the military did R&R in World War I and II.
From 1 story to 2 stories, the Elbo Room got bigger, even cementing its legacy on the big screen.
They then had the movie Where the Boys Are, which was really famous.
This way to the Elbo Room.
It's the backdrop of the 1960 film Where the Boys Are.
Where are we? The Elbo Room.
And now, 65 years later, this is where our boys, the Florida Panthers, are to celebrate as back-to-back Stanley Cup champs. There are so many locations across South Florida that people could go to, but they choose to come here. Why do you think that is?
I believe it. I tell everybody, it feels like your living room with a much better view probably, and you always have a cold drink on the way.
Case in point, Panthers star A.J. Greer, fresh off the Stanley Cup win, with a fresh cold beer getting a fresh cut. The retro signage for the Elbo Room hangs high, and yes, the owner knows something's missing.
From the 30s, they said, I need some Elbo Room at the bar. It's an old saying, and they spelt it wrong.
But thankfully, the Panthers are now putting the W in the Elbo Room.